Good morning, guys. So this morning I woke up with a thought. Very recently, the federal government decided to increase VAT from 5% to 7.2. That was a drastic action towards helping them solve inherent problems in the country. I dare say so because I'm told that in order for them to be able to meet up with the minimum wage demand, the money needs to come from somewhere. Now, today's video is not about whether the government is right or wrong, but I'm trying to draw us to a line of reasoning. The government took drastic steps to cushion certain problems that they have. And unfortunately as it is, we the citizens would have to pay for those things. Again, this is not about whether the government is right or wrong. It's about us as entrepreneurs. What are you doing that is a drastic action towards preparing yourself for the after effects of what's gonna happen? Because if you're paying higher VAT, it means that at the end of the day, your profit would reduce. Except, of course, you figure out a way to either add the pricing of your product and services to the end users, or you figure out a way to increase your revenue base or your revenue sources, right? Stay with me, I'm going somewhere. Now, this is typically what this video is about. As entrepreneurs, especially entrepreneurs who have been in business for a very long time, say 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 15 years, a lot of the times we usually think our businesses are restricted to where it is we'll have our business location. Case in point, I spoke to a CEO a couple of weeks ago and he said, oh, my products and services cannot be sold online. And I said to him, why do you think Akon is deciding to collect taxes from online advertisers? It's because they see the amount of money that goes online on an almost daily basis. They are trying to key in. And if you are realistic with yourself as a CEO, if you compare your business today and your business 5 years ago, there has been a drastic change, because change is the only constant thing. What that means for you as an entrepreneur listening to me today is your revenue would increase if you position yourself in the online space to drive sales of your products and your services. Meaning, it doesn't matter what it is you sell today. There's somebody out there online who would buy what it is you sell online once you are positioned. So the big question is, how do you truly get positioned online as a business that's been in existence for so long? Or how do you even get over the fact that who will buy my wood, or who would buy my aluminium sheets, or who would buy my POP on the online space? Leave the answer to that question to me and my team of experts. There is no business on the surface of the earth today that cannot be sold online. And I also dare mention to you that 70% of internet traffic is driven by buyers. So it means that there's a large chunk of people who would buy once you tell them you are there and once you show them why they need your product and services. A lot of times we don't go into the online space to tell people come and buy from me. We go into the online space to educate people why you are there and what your product and service will do for them, so that they can take the nudge to want to buy the goods and service from you. So this is all I'm going to do for this morning's video. Two things. If you are watching this and you're wondering, just how can I get this full video? Other people need to hear it. Ask me personally. I would send the video directly to you so you can share in all the groups that you belong to. It's time for us entrepreneurs to take drastic steps towards increasing our revenue. Not necessarily what the government is doing or isn't doing. I'm not saying close your ears totally to what they're doing, but take drastic actions as they are taking drastic actions. That's number one. Number two, if you are thinking, how do I navigate this online space? How do I get it right for my business? How do I position? Like I said earlier, leave that for me and my team of experts to handle. All we need to do is sit with you. In 2 hours, you will see very clearly how this that you do can be positioned online to attract buyers repeatedly. And not just attract buyers, build a brand that when you're not there tomorrow, that business will function without you. I think that's the sweetest part of all of this. So Send me a message. I'll send you this video so you can share, or send me a message and ask me, just how will this work for my business? I can't wait to hear you say, oh, it won't work, it won't work. I can't wait to prove you wrong. All right, guys, have a fantastic Saturday. I am on my way to a radio interview. See you guys.